Hello everyone, welcome to the session Object Oriented Programming through Java. Myself Navya, I am an assistant professor from the department of CSIT in MLR Institutions of Technology. Today we are going to learn byte streams in Java in this particular session. So in the previous session we have seen what is streams in Java, how the functionality of streams will be happening in Java, and what is a byte stream. In byte stream consists of input stream class as well as output stream class, and we have seen various methods belonging to input and output stream class. Okay, in this session we are going to see what is a buffered input stream, how you are going to read data from the console using buffered input stream, and how you are going to read data from the file using buffered input stream, and buffered output stream, and writing the data into a file using buffered output stream. This is what we are going to see in this session. So coming to buffered input stream. So this is belonging to buffered input stream belongs to input stream class, which we have seen in a last session. Okay, input stream class which belongs to byte stream. Okay, so we can use buffered input stream to read data from the console, and here we will use a method. What are the methods to for the inputs? Read is a common method we are going to use. So here we are using read method to read a value from the console or a file or a particular socket, anything. And when the bytes from the stream are skipped, or if you are read, this was a note point. When the bytes from the stream are skipped or read, the internal buffer automatically refilled from the container input stream many bytes at a time. So, if you skip any bytes to read or was skipped, then the internal buffer automatically refills from the input stream container many bytes at a time. And when a buffered input stream is created, an internal buffer array is automatically created. When you are creating a buffer input string, automatically it will create an internal buffer array. Coming to reading, how you are going to read a data from a console screen. So here java.io.star, because I am using buffered input stream, the byte stream and the character string belongs to java.io package. The java.io provides various input output stream related classes as well as methods. So in order to use those input output operations, we are going to import java.io.star here. Next, public class reading demo. Reading demo is my class name. Okay, public static void main. So this might throw an IO exception. So I am throwing IO exception. It might happen. Next, I am creating buffered input stream read. I am creating an object to the buffered input stream with system.in. What is system.in? System.in, whatever the input related, console input related, all the things, all the methods or all the procedures operations will be happen through system.in only, which we have discussed in the last session. Okay, so I am trying something. Try enter any character. So whatever the character that you are going to read using read method. Read method is used. This read method is from buffered input stream. So the commonly used. So that would be converted to the character, and that character will be saved in C. Now I am printing just C. Okay. If anything wrong goes from here, then that would be an exception will be printed. Finally, we are closing that particular stream, input stream we are closing here. Read.close. So this is how. Let us do this. So here this was a class I am taking the same. So are you able to see, right? Okay, This is my program. Okay. Some Java C space reading demo dot Java. Okay, no errors. So Java reading demo. Enter a character. I'm giving a character some X. So X has been printed. So whatever the data I'm giving here, that would be printed here. So this is how we are going to give in a console screen. You are using buffer input stream in order to read particular data, and in order to here read is a method which is used to read a data from the console screen, and for writing I am using the system.out.println method as it is. Okay. Coming to, if I want to read the data from a particular file, then so this is a program, the same thing, java.io I has to import because I am using the input output stream, buffered input stream. So public static void main, it might get an exception, IO exception. So I am throwing an input output exception. Next I am creating, as this was the file, we have to create the object for file input stream. So file input stream, this is my object. New file, I am giving a new file, data.txt. Okay. So buffer input stream, this is an input stream we are opening. Next, buffer input stream of file inputs. I am giving this object as a parameter to the buffer input stream here. So it will open that particular file there. So what are the data I can give, that will be read through that particular file, and whatever the data it has written, that would be copied here. If any errors occurs, exception occurs, it will print an exception, and finally it goes to close. Okay, we'll do this. So this is the program. I just want to change this one. So I'm going to give a file, text file. So hello everyone. Okay. So we are going to use a single character, right? So copy as a path, and this is my program. Here I am inputting my file name as this. Okay, this is my file name path. So let us execute it. So my file name is reading file demo, Java C reading file demo.java. Getting errors, what are the errors here? Okay, I'll just copy the path. A small mistake, I have to use double slashes here. So no errors now. Okay. So Java reading file demo. So what is the we have reading from this particular file? So in the Navya.txt we are reading the first character H. So H has been printed here, H. This is how we read a particular character from the file using file in buffered input stream. Okay. Next, writing the data from the buffered output stream. So how you are going to use a buffered output stream? So buffered output stream class is used to buffer an output stream. So it internally uses the buffer to the store data. So it is more efficiency than writing the data directly into the stream. So that it will perform, the performance of this stream will be very fast. Here for adding a buffer into the output stream, we will use buffer output stream class, and here is how the syntax will be there. So this is the syntax, which is output stream OS equals to buffered output stream, new buffered output stream, and you have to give new file output stream followed by a path. Okay, this is how we have to give, this is a syntax for the buffered output stream. Okay, and writing the data into a file. So we'll have an example program for the buffered output stream. This is how we are going to write a data into a particular file. So the same as we are going to use a Java buffered output stream. So we are writing java.io package. We are going to import to my program so that I can use the buffered output stream related classes as well as methods using buffered output stream. Okay, so public class writing demo, it is my class name, and it might throw an IO exception, so I'm throwing an IO exceptions. And here the data is Java tutorials. Okay, for example, if I want to say and Java output null, and I have created a file output stream, and I has sent the path. Okay, new buffer output stream, file output stream. Out.write is a method which is used to write particular data in data.byte. So it will get the bytes from that and it will write into it. So writing the data into, so if any error or exception occurs, if file is not found in a particular position, there you will get the error. So exception, so that exception will get printed, and lost it, we are closing the output stream. So this is how we are reading the data. So let us go with this example. I just want to print the path. Okay, the same file name I have taken, Navya.txt. Okay, Navya.txt. Here is my program. Now I just want get bytes. I just want to write object oriented programming through Java in MLR IT. This is my data. I just want to write this data into my file. Okay, what Navya.txt consists of? Hello everyone. Hello everyone. So this was Navya.txt. So this is my program. Java C. Out equals to writing the data into a file, success rate, file output stream of output stream of, sorry, and write is a method. we are going to use. Okay, so now when I execute it, Java writing demo. So writing the data into a file is successful. Now I just want to open this file, text file, which is Navya. See, so whatever the data I have given there, that was copied into the particular file. So this is how we are going to write data into a file. Okay. So in this session, we have learned what is an input stream and in input stream, reading data from console screen. So we have seen an example program for reading the data from the console screen, as well as reading data from a file. Okay, and next we have seen the buffered input stream as well as buffered output stream. And here we have seen an example how you are going to writing data to a file. So this is what we have learned, you have learned in this session. Thank you all.